And I believe we are live now. Okay. Can anyone hear me alright? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, after having 2 disastrous streams in a row, well, disastrous when I was trying to do anything more complicated than a 16-bit game, I decided I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet and do something I've been wanting to do on this channel for a while, and that is 100% complete Dark Chronicle. And yes, it is Dark Chronicle, ignore Dark Cloud 2, that's the American name. Nah, I'm just messing with you, call it whatever you want. So... Sephiroth is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yes, I heard that. So, I'm probably just gonna stick Max in his default costume. You can eventually get all these costume. You can get all these costumes eventually as you play the game. Because Final Fantasy VII is the only Final Fantasy that really matters, apparently. Well, you know, regardless of whether it's the best or not, it is the most profitable, and the one non-Final Fantasy fans are gonna know. So I guess I can't blame Nintendo for sticking to that one too much. But yeah, it would be nice to see some more representation. Now that we've picked Max's costume, we're going to start by completely not playing as Max. Love the shell shading in this game. Love it. Like, any game that tries to be like uber realistic is not aged well and looks smart, but when it sticks to shell shading, it does look good. It's kind of...
What? Those monsters are in my father's room? Father!
Okay, that's gonna be something you're gonna notice pretty quick. Is the voice acting in this game is not that great, and I don't blame the VAs themselves, because I've seen, like, except for the one doing the Monica here, I've seen them all do quality work. So I think this just had a bad voice director. Let's see if I can remember how to... Okay, like it. Yeah, might take me a minute to remember the controls. I don't know, can you... Can you even die at this point? I don't know if you can. Didn't even use magic in that round. I don't know, I've never died at that fight ever, so... I mean, this tutorial, I'm kind of wondering, would it be kind of like Undertale, where the monster would just intentionally stop attacking you? So, yeah. Monica arrives too late to save her father.
Dear Mother, how are you? I'm doing fine. So much has happened that I don't know where to start. Well, I guess it's easiest to start at the beginning. It all began that night. Right, that night of the storm.
That's, Scott Menville doing, Max. You're probably sick of hearing his voice in Teen Titans Go, but he's done a lot of other stuff. He has that's what I mean. I loved him as Robin around this time, but you can tell, like, he's not given the best direction in this game. And you're about to hear another familiar voice if you watch Cartoon Network.
Oh, I'm soaked.
Haha, Max. Pretty early today, huh?
Yeah, I guess, but take a look at this. Haha, ta-da! Check this out. I got a ticket for Flotsam's circus troupe.
Oh, good for you. Your dad's not gonna try to stop you?
He said I could go.
Well, you'd better finish your work quick then, huh?
Right.
Hey, Max, what's that you got there?
What's this? Father gave it to me yesterday. Always wear it, he said. It's pretty old. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's Grandpa
Can I get
Max if you watch
Oh,
Ben 10.
yeah. Go ahead. Gable's vacuum is set up below. Go to it, lad.
Leave it to me.
Or the Colonel in the Metal Gear Solid games, though I haven't played those games much. Metal Gear Solid's one of those games that seems to be perpetually on my to playlist. Yeah, as you see, I was playing this earlier, but yeah, 100% playing this has been a white whale of mine for a while, but let's see, I think the repair tool was in the can in the back. Yeah, see, music's good, like, only sound problem here is the voice acting. And even then, it's not like I'm playing the original Resident Evil. Well, okay, playing it's a little bit of a misnomer. I'm really just staying my way through it to get the story, because I do not want to play a game with tank controls. Notebook, we're gonna need that. Looks like it might be a pretty important book, we can't tell right now. Obtained wrench. Like I said, this kind of like bright art style appealed to me when I was young, and I still think it looks better than a lot of times when they try to get like dark and grimy.
Okay, here we go. Ah, this is the Anbar Type 2 here. This is a pretty specialized hose attachment. Oh, I see the problem.
Well, is everybody ready? Let's have a stupendous show tonight! Let's make this a night of wonder! All right, all. Let's get to work!
Yeah, when I first heard about this game on X-Play, yeah, I'm probably showing my age when I mentioned I used to watch that. And they described it like having a Saturday morning cartoon aesthetic, which, you know, is not a bad thing in my opinion.
Oh no! It's about to start. Oh, why the heck didn't it go off? Huh? He's gone?
Well, yeah, I imagine it's after closing time, Max. But now here we are in the town of Palm Brinks. gonna try to play through at least part of the first dungeon tonight.
You need a ticket to go in.
I show him circus tickets. And...
There you go. Hey! My ticket!
Okay, here's the thing. That doorman just saw your ticket get stolen. Like, couldn't he just, like, I don't know, let you in and keep an eye out for the boy?
Of all
The boy that just stole it? He got... I would imagine that kind of hair color is uncommon, but I guess I'm in anime world, so what do I know?
Did you see a little red-headed kid come this way?
Nope. You see anything?
He headed towards City Hall.
And he's headed towards City Hall.
Did you see a red-haired boy run by?
Oh, yes, just now. I'm certain I saw him heading that way.
So I think it's... Am I supposed to talk to somebody else? Yeah, it's been a while since I
Sorry,
played.
but I have to go to City Hall.
Okay, yeah. I was pretty sure that was... Oh no, maybe it's this car I'm thinking of. Here we go.
Hey, did you see a red-haired boy?
Me? No, sorry.
I see. Huh?
Yeah. With that kind of story, anime war host, it must be super easy to tell if your kid will lead an interesting life just by the hair color and hairstyle at birth. Well, yeah, except Max has normal blonde hair, really. And he's our star.
Gotcha!
But yeah, that's like...
Hand over the ticket.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see the circus. Just once.
You really want to see the circus, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I promise I'll never do it again.
All right. Here you go.
Huh?
Come on, it's yours.
Really?
Yep. I'll go see it next time.
Wow, thanks. Really?
You'd better go now. It's about to start.
Okay, see ya.
Sir, madam, we're sorry to inform you it's a protagonist. Yeah. I mean, imagine what Yugi Moto's parents thought at birth.
You
With that-
passed. You might be able to do it. Hurry. The first door is waiting for you.
What is going on?
You know, apparently in the official fan book, there's a comic where Max gets the idea to make a copy of the ticket and leaves the kid, I bet you've probably figured out who it is already, a bit miffed on what to do now. Okay, I went around this circle, so let's save just so we don't have to do that again if anything goes wrong. Like, I seriously doubt I'm gonna die, but you know, save early, save often.
You need a ticket.
Here it is.
Hurry up, it's starting.
Yep.
That little yep, like, always stood out to me, like, why you say... That seems like just kind of a pointless thing to have him say at that point. So basically, some of those seats are standing room only, and the richest kid in
Hey,
town...
this is no good. I can't see anything.
The richest kid in town couldn't afford a sitting
Wow!
You know, I think circuses like this are pretty much dead in the United States. I know that the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus shut down literally just a few months before that Greatest Showman movie aired. Which, you know, I liked, even though it was glorifying somebody who probably didn't deserve to be glorified. And probably definitely didn't deserve to be glorified given what I've heard about him. And we have, yeah, thankfully I don't remember there being much in this game. I'm not 100% sure why this game has a T rating. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of filler.
Well, Mayor, you're certainly looking well. Well, if it isn't my favorite roasted chestnuts! You thought of everything.
Huh? What's this about?
Oh, this is good. Indeed, this town's chestnuts are the best!
Is that the mayor?
So, have you found it?
Well, not yet. You see...
Now, Mayor, are you really trying
I
hard enough?
guess this scene might be a little intense.
You know what happens if you don't find
A
the
little intense for an E rating, but maybe
Don't
just.
you?
But I don't really know.
Wait, please, I'm trying my best to find it. Please, I need more time.
Ah, well, what can you do? But remember, this chance is your last!
Are you sure that the stone is in this town?
Oh, yes. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell it! The stone is in this town! Absolutely!
But we've turned the mine inside out looking for it. We couldn't find a trace.
Yeah, like, that part where he's like smacking the mayor might be a little intense for an E rating, I don't know.
Oh, sweet Mayor, we've been through this. I've told you before, I don't tolerate excuses! Ah, but the people in this town really are living the sweet life, huh? Not knowing anything of the outside world, they're lost in their carefree lives. With such a pack of ninnies, no wonder they can't find a single stone.
You can't tell anyone about the outside. There'd be a panic. Then no one would be able to look for your stone.
Oh, I know, Mayor Pooh. We'll keep it our little secret. Huh? Darn! Who are you?
Max? Run! Hurry!
Yeah, I feel like guy playing Flotsam probably turns into the best performance in this game, honestly.
Wake up, fools! Did you see it? The red stone around that boy's neck! We found it at last!
And we had to have a scary clown this
Well,
too.
what are you waiting for? Get him!
Never any ironic clowns anymore, it seems. Yeah. Ironically, we also have Mark Hamill in this game, but he's not playing the clown. Go fig. But it's gonna be quite a while before you get to him. I just love the clowns just suddenly can't make that jump. They just like wait for Max to get up. Honestly, I'm not even 100% sure these clowns are human. Given how like devoid of anything but catching Max they are. These guys are also enemies in the first dungeon, so. Hey, isn't that the richest kid in town? Maybe we should do something. Yeah, for a rich kid whose main aspiration was to be a mechanic, he's surprisingly agile. Survives this. And now we get to the part where a bunch of clowns attempt to cut up a kid in front of a huge audience and everyone thinks it's a show. And thus we now get Max's first right-hand weapon. As you can probably guess, both Max and Monica have a short-range and a long-range weapon. We'll be getting Max's first long-range weapon very soon. Okay, that's the worst job I usually do, for the record.
Alright, I guess this will have to do.
Why do I live in a town with only 3 policemen? That's not even a joke. You're gonna see the cops really only have 3 people in this town. And here's Halloween.
Well, boys, shall we begin then?
Okay. Don't worry, folks. We're getting near the end of the setup very soon. I gotta hand it to Max. My first instinct would be to try climbing. I mean, I'd be running for home. We see his father knows how to use a gun.
Do these guys ever quit?
Like I said, these clowns are actually pretty creepy. Like, the way they just never say a word, and they're just, like, relentless in attacking Max. Like, the makeup just makes them kind of uncanny.
Oh, what now?
Hand over the pendant, boy. Hand it over now, and I'll let you leave here alive.
Pendant? What, this?
Don't do it!
Huh?
Well, what's it gonna be?
You can't give it to him. It's too important.
Hand it over! Now!
No, I won't.
Well, if it's going to be that way, then die!
Yeah.
Oh, nowhere to run now, boy! You idiot! He's behind you! Quickly, after him!
Max! This way!
I was so scared then. But in a way, it was really fun. I mean, every boring day had been just the same for me. But this,
And I'm gonna get
this
sick
is the
like
beginning
in
of a
case
real
this
adventure.
part gets you know, blocked out.
I'll take my chances, racing time, rewriting the book for all to see. On my own, I can ride the winds of change to heal a broken time, a broken world. In the dark, a candle is the sun to light our way back home. It's a dream, it's a hope that one day we'll be free. Give me strength to open up the door. Only the strong ones can stand the test of time. Caught in between these two worlds, finding our way. The sun will rise to pierce the skies when this wonderful world starts to shine. When this wonderful world starts to shine.
Just so you know this game's called Dark Cloud 2 in America. It's really about as much a sequel to Dark Cloud 1 as any Final Fantasy game is a sequel to another. A few elements, but you know, you don't need to pay them both.
Yeah. You saved me, Donnie.
Hey, don't mention it. What happened out there? Who are those guys?
Flotsam Circus Troupe.
Why are they after you?
I think I heard something I wasn't supposed to. I didn't understand exactly what was going on. But I needed to get out of there.
Yeah.
Donnie, what is this place?
It's the underground water channel supplying the town.
Really?
You could also call it my secret base.
Wow. I never knew this place existed.
Not too bad, huh? Those clowns will never find you here. Just relax.
Yeah.
Max and Monica are the only two usable party members that you fight with, but you can get like support characters to take in the dungeon with you, and they'll do different things in the field. I believe Donnie will sell you a few items at discount prices.
So what are you gonna do?
Underground water channel. So this goes outside of the town, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
Hey, Max, what are you cooking up?
Something's going on in the outside world.
What?
That Flotsam guy is threatening the mayor.
What? Why?
I'm not sure myself. But Flotsam said it. The whole town's living a carefree life, not knowing what's going on outside. What does that mean?
Don't know.
But after Blackstone Railroad went out of service, no one's left town. And it's not that they don't leave. They can't leave. The reason why the mayor doesn't open the gate must be so that people don't see the outside world.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm going.
Huh? Going? Where? You're not thinking of...
Uh-huh. I'm leaving this town.
Oh, hold on there. Seriously? But there's all kinds of weird creatures in the channel.
I'll be fine. I usually use this to fix things, but it makes a pretty good weapon, too.
No use trying to stop you now. Hold on a sec.
And here, Donnie is gonna give Max his long-range weapon.
Voila!
This is...
My baby. But you'll need
I
a
love how this little kid just has a gun.
It's a little rowdy around here, so this
Maybe that's
guy
why it says
will
G
come in.
rating.
Wow, really? It's okay?
Take it already.
Thank you, Donnie.
Kinda reminds me of the movie Pleasantville. Haven't seen that movie. I guess I gotta add to the list.
And with this one, we can keep in touch while you're in the channel. If you get lost, just give me a buzz.
Gotcha.
Watch yourself, Max.
Yep. Donnie, I need you to keep an eye out for those guys here.
No prob. Whatever you say. Huh? Hey, why do I have to stand watch?
You could come in the channel world and get almost certainly
Sorry,
killed.
Donnie, but I want to see the outside world with my own eyes.
And thus we can finally start to play the game.
Chapter 1. To the outside world.
As you see, you could save progress between floors in the dungeon. Okay. Okay, now as you see, every dungeon has a certain number of floors, and the floors will be randomly generated. And you see this list, you can earn medals for completing certain objectives. There's always a time limit one. There's always a goal for defeating all the monsters. In this case, without healing. And as you see those question marks, that's for something I can't do yet, not until I get to the third dungeon. But I can come back to it. Now, I am not going to try to do these medals my first time through. because I'm going to level up my weapons a little bit.
Wow.
Max, come in. How's everything?
It's like a maze. Could get lost pretty easy here.
Okay, then you need to get the floor map. It should be in one of the treasure chests on that floor. The floor map will show you where you are on a particular floor. Shouldn't get lost if you have one. If you don't want the map in the way, you can turn it off and on with the select button.
What's a select button? I have no idea.
Alright, in order to get to the next floor, you need the gate key. I think the one in the channel's called the key handle. If you use the gate key on the exit for that floor, you can get to the next floor. Just keep doing that and you can get to the end of any dungeon. Got it, Max?
Roger, Donnie. I'll give it a try.
So yeah, this is a dungeon crawler RPG. And voila! I found, now you'll see I'm collecting a lot of materials. I'm gonna need that for something starting in the next, and that's for when I upgrade my weapons. We'll get to that when we get to it. Now, what do we got here? Ah, repair powder. You'll notice the red bar over both of my weapons. That will go down. That will go down the more I use the weapons, and if I let it get empty, it'll break. So I need to constantly maintain my weapons by sprinkling with magic powder. As you see, my weapons get experience every time I defeat an enemy with them. And nothing there. So yeah, you can upgrade Max and Monica by finding items that will increase their HP and defense, but you're really going to spend most of your game upgrading your weapons. Okay, wow, I think we've already found the exit, actually. Yep, that's it. Unfortunately, we still don't have the key we need. Oh boy. Ah, dang. I forgot to make it. I'll keep my distance. I believe these guys have a range attack as well. Wow, that was... Now I can't throw these... I was gonna try to show you what you could hurt enemies with it, but whatever. I take the time to break these open because they often have items inside it. That's for leveling up my weapons, which we'll get to when we get to. That one has nothing. And Okay, what do we have here? Clowns, frogs, rats, what? Bombs, I can use those on enemies, but I'm not going to because I'm saving those for floors that require use only items to beat all the enemies. Okay, and we end up the exact opposite direction. Wow. Okay. Man, oh yeah, I should take it off using the gun. I don't have any repair powder for it right now. I use it much more, it's gonna break. If you break, you'll lose all the XP that builds up and you have to re-earn it. Although in the first game you'd lose them forever, so. And trust me, you're gonna take to open these things up from behind because some of them might, in later floors, some of them turn out to be mimics. Voila, I found the gate key. And the magic crystal is the scheme's compass. And we find the map. Should I even bother going after them at this point? I'm low on HP. Yeah, we're gonna head to the exit, especially since I'm on the verge of earning metal. Do I even have any healing items? I'm gonna have to look up how to get the, Yeah, oh, and I do have some gun repair powder. Okay. And clear the fish with that healing goal. I got a medal.
I pressed on, deeper into the underground channel. I had said I want to see the outside world to Donnie, but there was a second reason why I wanted to go there.
And as you can see, Max is a rich boy. Very privileged rich boy.
Your flounder, sir. Bon appetit.
Max's father,
Max,
Gerald.
where are your manners? Eat your dinner.
Father? I'd like to ask you something.
Yes? What is it?
About Mother. Where is she?
I'm kind of surprised all these characters have Western names.
I'm sure
I
I
don't
told
think
you
this
this
is like
already.
a...
Your mother is doing important work, far away from here.
I don't think like they're localization names.
But what's the name of the town, and what job is she doing there?
It's nothing for you to worry about. Eat your dinner.
This is just how you always are. You don't tell me anything.
Yes. Yeah, Max and Gerald do not have the healthiest relationship.
Young sir. Would you like me to go after him, sir?
Yeah, from what little we see, the servants tend to be rather fond of him. As you see, despite being rich, Max likes to hang around with Cedric and learn how to make stuff. And that's actually an important mechanic. Attack and defeat enemies using only items, yeah. Okay. How do I bring up the... there we go. Dang, I was wondering how to do... I had forgotten how to do that. I guess I might as well show you guys synthesis now. As you can see, I can build the wrench two separate ways. Just level up its attack or level it up. Kinda wish I had a strategy guide right now so I know exactly which to go for. As you see, I can switch to this crystal will give me more for Beast, which will improve the amount of damage it does to Beast-type creatures. And... voila. As you see, I still need more in that area to get it back up. He's like some never giving up guy. Yeah, Clown Boy, don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Unless your samurai jacket's not gonna work out for you. And see, I add Beast so my attacks against the rat were stronger. To unknown bone. Now for the item condition, that box would have counted as one if I were going for it. And here's Baron Balloon. Bye, Baron Balloon. You're dead now. Yeah, like I said, with those kinds of things, like, I wonder if those clowns are even real. Ooh. And here's our first flying enemy. As you might expect, the gun is... either your gun or Monica's magic is what you... And there's a healing spring. I believe you can only, if I remember right, you can only use those once a floor, so... Maybe I should use it now. Sea Dragon Crystal. We got there. Give me more gun repair pattern. I saw I got one out of that earlier box. Hunter Crystal. Take that, audience. stick to the gun with these guys. Repair powder, which is good. Bombs. Also good, and a wind crystal, which will be good down the line. This game's equivalent of leveling up. Every little bit helps. And that's the channel key, which is something we'll need for later. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna see if this will make this thing more effective against the frogs. As you see, it looks a little stronger, or was it? I might be imagining it. Okay, now it looks like I'm getting a bunch of enemies here. Take care of the rat first. Rat. Bat. Cat hat. I don't know. One comes in here. Unknown bone. Well, I got about half. I got what I need to leave, but since I'm not trying to fulfill any arbitrary. Yeah, as you see, it's starting to cry out to be repaired. And there's where we need the channel key for. Unknown bone. Yeah, medic's probably not around yet, but still, scrap of metal. And is it? Good items are usually, or you never really know what's time. And yeah, I've cleared all the monsters on the floor.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Now, once you clear out a floor of monsters, you can do some of the other metal challenges that I can't do either one yet. You can't do this first one at all, and the second one, as you saw, it's just question marks at this point because you haven't learned how to do it yet. I do like kind of chill music that starts playing after you clear a floor. And as you see, I'm gonna see if I can at least get to the mid boss. probably could. I've only been at it for an hour so far. Okay, beat all the monsters with Max's right-hand weapon. Probably not going to try to do that
underground
just
channel
yet.
ran on ahead in front of me. And as I pressed on, heading deeper, for some reason, thoughts of you, Mother, filled my head.
Yeah.
I don't remember your face now, Mother, even though I must have seen it so often when I was small.
Okay, that was more abrupt than I remember it being. Yeah, they didn't really give that scene time to sink in, but they just switched to the loading screen.
Max, can you hear me? Max! How's it going? Made any progress?
Yeah, looks like I made it to the next floor.
The further in you go, the stronger the monsters are. Watch out!
I will.
To defeat the stronger monsters, you'll need to strengthen your weapons. If you don't take care of your weapons, you'll run into trouble on the next floor. If you want to know more about combat, give me a buzz. I'll help you out whenever you want. Select Help from the main menu and choose what you want to know about from the list. You're a great fighter, so you'll pick up on it in no time.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay, be careful.
Oh boy, I forgot about these. Ah, dang! I don't remember me able to do that. I should have kept him dizzy for a bit. I hate those turtles. Yeah, we're not doing the medals this run through. But, probably don't have to worry about mimics yet. Obtain 3 flame crystals. I can block fire. Oh boy. And like Donnie said, take care of your weapons. Yeah, if these things are in the sewers, I think this town has a problem. And antidote drink that'll cure me of poison. I think there are things that can poison you in this dungeon. that should heal. Yeah, especially this early on. Resource management is important. Come on, give me some bread. Oh, wow. Asking shall receive, I guess. Well, that was cruel. See, I can go to a true battle wrench, but that seems like it's a little too easy. Let's see what will happen if I build it up into the other kind of wrench. I don't believe I have that one. And let's build up the gun a little bit. Let's tune in. Bomb nut, and oh, the channel key, goody. Gumdrop. Bread, yay, bread. Always fun to find. Bread that's been in a sewer, tasty. Okay, I can't say. Yeah, you can rip on RPG tropes as long as much as you want, but you still play them. I found a map. Trying to think about who. I just shot someone in the back. I'm a hero. Wow, whoa, so there's nothing behind that door?
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
And my channel key is useless because it opens for me. Thick hide. More crafting materials, always a plus. Nope, went too soon. Okay, and we are done with floor number 3. I don't remember, but this next one might be the mini boss. Yes, it is.
What's all this? Donnie, I've come into a big chamber. There are what look like tanks everywhere.
Ah, that'll be the pump room. The pumps in there are used to draw water from the lake on the outside. You're not far from the outside now.
Gotcha. Thanks, Donnie. I gotta keep going. What the? Flotsam!
And how are we today, Max? I'm quite proud of you for coming all this way through the sewers, you know. By the way, Max, I took the liberty of doing a little research on you. For someone like you, living in a big house with no wants or needs, don't you think it would be a waste if you threw your life away fighting us? And how sad indeed would your dear sweet mother be?
What? What do you know about my mother?
What if I did know something? If you want to know more, give me that red stone. I've got plenty to tell you.
Well, No, no way. I'll find my mother myself. I don't need help from anyone like you.
Ah, you stinking brat! You will regret this, I guarantee. Take care of them, my darling Linda.
Okay, here you can't win this fight just yet. So just avoid Linda. Which is not hard, she is slow. Actually, I think I might have to attack her at least once. Okay, there we go.
It's no good.
Now then, Max, what will it be?
Uh-oh.
Huh? What?
Max, you all right? It's me.
Cedric, you finally completed the ride pod.
Yep, I named it Steve. I'm still working out the bugs, but it's got plenty of punch. Well, did you learn your lesson or what?
That's amazing, Cedric.
My sweet Linda couldn't compete with this one.
Oh, we got an ornery son of a gun here. Come back for more, huh? Take that! Huh? What the?
Well, what's wrong?
Actually, I didn't finish that energy backpack yet. I don't think she can handle any more fighting for now. Hop in, Max.
Get on? But it can't move.
Don't you worry about that. There's enough juice to get us back. Come on, get in.
Running away, eh? Linda! Get them!
Adios!
Oh my, they've run off! But poor sports!
Morning, Sonny. Sleep well?
Yeah. Tell me, Cedric, why do you think those circus goons are after this pendant of mine?
Who knows, kid? But if what you overheard in that room at the circus is true, then Mayor Need definitely knows something. I'll talk to Need and see if I can get anything out of him. Just don't let that pendant fall into their hands, no matter what.
I know. I won't give this up.
Alrighty then. This thing here is the problem. We gotta finish this up and take care of that pesky elephant.
All you need is an energy pack, right?
Yep.
Well, Cedric, how about letting me handle that?
You telling me that you want to make the energy pack for Steve?
Yeah, I want to give it a try.
Alrighty then. The job's yours.
This is what you've been training him for, Cedric.
All right.
You know, inventing stuff is pretty tough work. I'll show you how, Sonny, so you listen carefully.
Okay.
Inventing something involves taking several ideas and combining them together to create something new. And ideas are, well, the building blocks for inventions. By combining the ideas inside your head, you can invent brand new stuff. Now here's some hints on making an energy pack for Steve. A milk can, pipes, and a belt. Now this is where things get tricky, see? Next, you gotta do some collecting. Here, use this camera. You can use it to capture stuff. First, press the square button to ready the camera. Then you can capture whatever you see in the viewfinder. Use the left analog stick to control the direction. And to take a picture, just press the square button again. Pretty simple, huh? Now you better go take some pictures. You need to look for a milk can, pipes, and a belt.
Okay, then.
You should be able to find them all within a couple 100 feet of here. You ready, Max? You're on your own now. Go get them.
Now, as you might imagine, there's a lot more to take pictures of than just those three. Like, this is probably the 100%. Okay. Yeah, I gotta equip the camera first. That gets me the register. The first thing I need. The old style robot. The weight gauge. The wrapper. A barrel. Yeah, I promise you this is going to be the only area where there's going to be this many items in a row. The auto book reader. The vacuum bag. The wooden box. That is anything. A tiny hammer. I don't know if you noticed, but the lighting changed in the room. That's because the sun is rising higher. Time will pass in this game, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't think there's ever like any time specific. Clock. Cart. Yeah, you're gonna want to take pictures of everything because you got think earlier today. If you go to Bookstep, now see, this is actually giving me a list for the idea. These tables aren't it. I don't know. There's one I was looking for, binoculars. Staircase constructor, and there's one more. Alright, here we go. Now, as you see, now let's confirm these pictures. I can save all these ideas permanently. I can delete all useless pictures. And I have now gotten all the ideas inside Cedric's shop. Now I'm gonna start off tomorrow by getting all the rest of these, but I'm only gonna get a few more today. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. Got the sun. Cedric's shop sign. That's where I was looking for. Pipe. Milk can. Okay, hold on a moment. I'm just... And I believe this will give me, as you see, some characters will pose for you if you, and I get belt. Which, hold on, I have a list next to me I'm just ticking off as I get these. You know, might as well get them while I'm at it. Trash can. Yeah, besides I can't go everywhere yet. See, a lot of it's still blocked off. Traffic light. A rather unusual sight here. Considering that we don't... Okay, yeah, eventually it'll become the evening sun and I'll have to get another shot of it, but Weapon shop sign. Let's see if it'll turn in the evening. Yes, it will. And did I get the drawbridge? I think I did. Yes, I did. Moving the drawbridge. I'll eventually need the moon and the morning sun as well, but that can wait. And let's get one more. Oh, pumpkin. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. That's, whoop, on the list. Sunshade. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go for quite a few more. Just because they're all just within. Polly's bakery sign. And after getting all those ideas, let's go defeat Linda and we'll call it a night. Now, what Cedric we said we need is milk can, pipes, and a belt. Once I have 3 items together, I can make Max think about it a bit. And now I have an energy
Say
pack.
cheese!
All kinds of devices for yourself.
Well, hot diggity. I do believe you did it, Max. That's my boy. Next, I'll tell you how to take the finished invention card and make the real thing. In order to make it, you're gonna need some materials. The materials you'll need to make the energy pack are 20 scraps of metal, 1 thick hide, and 2 hunks of copper. Now off with you. You can get all the materials you need at the item shop across the street there. Hurry now. Here, take this. It should be in.
Okay. One thick hide. And 2 hunks of copper. Hee hee hee. Let's see. River and mailbox off the list. Street light. And since now's as good a time as any, I'm going to snap a picture of the moon. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Where's the moon? And voila, I took a picture of the moon. And oh, Chimmy's on the list too. Whoop. I'm good at this. Look at these. Look at you. Okay then. Now.
All right, I think this'll do. Okay, now go back to the main menu and just do that, and you've got yourself in it.
Okay, yeah. As you see, Cedric will pose for you. And now I have an energy pack to put on Steve. And you can upgrade Steve throughout the game.
I've done it, Cedric.
Oh boy, I knew you had it in you. So, you think you understand the invention process now?
Yes.
From now on, you gotta use your own noggin, find your own building blocks, and make your own new stuff. Got it? There's still lots of building blocks hidden in this town, and I'm sure you'll find lots of new stuff wherever your travels take you. Keep your eyes open, you hear?
I will. I'm really...
That's the spirit, sonny. Now then, why don't we finish up with Steve? Okay, now Steve can handle longer battles. It's time to go get him, son. Max, when you think you're ready, just give me a holler.
Okay. And the save point isn't there anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna save real quick, mostly because one of the reasons this game's so hard to complete is coming up, and I'm gonna show you in a minute. Max suddenly couldn't see the door because the camera was in the way. There we go. That was under... Okay then. Now, taking all these photos is one of the big hurdles, and I'll show. And this you're gonna see why in a moment.
You all set?
Okay, let's go!
All right. Time to saddle up and head out. This door leads to the underground waterway. You'll be heading out on your own, son. I'm gonna see if I can't get something out of Need.
Loud and clear.
Keep your guard up.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, and you can update Cedric's energy pack several times to make him last longer.
Now where? Huh? Right there!
I bet you were thrilled when you thought you were alone here. Too bad. So sad. Tear them to pieces, my little Linda.
Circus Starling Linda. Now that we finally had to make this fight back, we're actually gonna get at him for a little bit. Darn. Now here's the real Darn. You see, some of the ideas are scoops that you only get of things you get from enemies, and some come from bosses that you can only naturally get before you beat them. Ah, dang. Too close that time. Wait for her to rear up. Hard. Ah. And of course. Ah. Okay, it's supposed to be when she rears up. I thought it was when she slammed down. There we go. I have just gotten the scoop. Brave little Linda. Okay then. As you see, just using Steve costs fuel, and fuel will go down if you get hit. So both taking out skewer time is part of the 100% grind. Yep. Just about every boss has a scoop you need to get.
Oh, you little brat! I won't forget this!
The outside world. Right then, my heart was filled with expectation, wondering what kind of places I would find. I had no idea that the incredible adventure I was about to begin was beyond anything that I could have imagined.
You can use RidePod with the RidePod command under character on the main menu. Yeah, so as you can see, RidePod can be upgraded just like any weapon. We're not going to ride them around if we don't have to, because fuel is still a thing. Okay, now this is where I came in, I think. And that's where I need to go. So, I guess you can imagine when we get to the end, Flotsam's gonna have another boss waiting for us, so you can probably guess what it is. Okay, looks like we're getting one more cutscene before we go.
Cedric!
All right, Mead. What exactly are you hiding from me? Tell me everything you know.
I see. So you realize too, have you? Damn. But sometimes it's better not to know.
That little damn's like just so hilarious because it's such a wimpy character.
Why are you hiding things from me? I thought we were friends, Need. What's going on? Spit it out, will you?
Okay. I can't go on hiding it anymore. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you what's going on here in this town, in this world.
Okay, so you're gonna find out next time, looks like it. In the meantime, we're gonna call it here. It's a good stopping point. We got halfway through a dungeon, beat our first boss, and I introduced you to one of his core concepts. So, next time, always save twice. Next time, we're gonna play Calm Street, but the time after that, we're gonna finish up this dungeon, find another 2 bosses, and have our 2 leads meet, hopefully. I will see you guys then.